everybody. It's Kiwi Radio, about to do the live stream now. Debbie, how you doing? First in the door. Kiwi music is our specialty here on Kiwi Radio, so let's get started with some local tunes.
Kiwiradio.nz.
All right, welcome to another live stream here with Ralphie. Local Music Matters, proudly powered by TimelessRecords.nz. Good music lasts. Starting off with Eden Mulholland. I have an album of his called Haunted, and play the first track off that, River of Hurt.
a
Welcome to the live stream. Jay Blott listening in. Welcome to the live stream. That is Sleepy Kid and Jay Blott listening in from America. Thank you, sir, for your kind words. You are locked into Kiwi Radio, where local music matters. And I've got some great tunes for you today. Some great tunes for you today, coming from Aotearoa. Becca Caffin next.
You're falling in love. I can feel it in my stomach. I don't know how I feel, but it's all at once. If I'm honest, get dizzy sick. You ask me if you should be scared of my fear of commitment. I don't have the heart to tell you that you probably should. So for the first time I say something I don't mean. Even if I can't love you, I want you to love me. When time nothing, I'll wait for you to fight. Feel the weakness, knees and stomach. Then we have the best of days, just burning time. With my bracelet on your left wrist. You ask me if I'll still be here in the summertime. And I can't make any promises, but I'd really like to try. How can I be sure I'm saying something that I mean? Do I tell you that I love you? 'Cause I want you to love.
Oh yeah, I want you to join me on some great Kiwi tunes. That is Burning Time by Becca Caffin. Go check that artist out. More local music to come, and this is proudly sponsored and powered by TimelessRecords.nz. Good music lasts. Up next from New Zealand, we have Masad. This is his little EP Overture, and I'll play you a track called Brain Dead, playing on Kiwi Radio.
Maybe it's time I try and move on. Maybe I'm overly tired. You never know why. It's 'cause I've been thinking night after night. Why? My mind just gone. Maybe it's time I try and move on. Maybe I'm right, or maybe I'm wrong. And you are making this hard. Girl, you make me brain dead. I really should have been fed. All there is to know about you. You got your ballpoint pen, writing love everywhere. It's already stuck in my head. Never again. You drop the love bomb down, now I'm caught in a trap. Now, I'm never getting back. Oh, never getting back. Girl, you make me brain dead. I really should have been fed. All there is to know about you. Girl, you make me brain dead. I really should have been fed. All there is to know about you. You make me feel like I am crazy. I guess I am for loving you. Girl, you make me brain dead. I really should have been fed. All there is to know about you. Girl, you make me brain dead. I really should have been fed. All there is to know about you. Girl, you make me brain dead. I really should have been fed. All there is to know about you. Girl, you make me brain dead. I really should have been fed. All there is to know about you.
I see you, Jay Blotz from America, checking out New Zealand tunes, the indie gems. That is Masad. And up next, I will play some rock, including some of my own, apparently. Jay Blott, you followed some of my old stuff. Well, that's really cool. I'll play some of that if you want me to. It was called This Flight Tonight. I'll play a bit of that, which is rock. Hope you like rock. And speaking of, Dakotica is next with some progressive rock coming from Auckland. The lineup features Matthew Bosher, Tori Staples, who actually played in a band with me at some point, and Brendan Kahi on bass. They were signed to a major at one point, and they just really rock. Check them out. Kiwi Radio. Kiwi Radio. That is Auckland band Decortica with Helix playing on the station. This is proudly sponsored by you guys. And thank you, Axt, for joining the membership. It really does help as I'm doing this now full-time to champion local sounds. It is a great mission, and I think you should all join in on the journey. It's also proudly sponsored now by our new sponsor, TimelessRecords.nz. Good music lasts. They are building a New Zealand music archive of the #1 hits for all the years that have gone by. So you should definitely check that out. It's an interesting, unique concept. Now, Jay Blott asked some of my originals, and I would like to fulfill that need and that request. And I played in a band called Friendly Fire. In a band called This Flight Tonight, we had an album called Friendly Fire. Coldplay even plugged it on their Hypno Feed website at one point, and it got on the Team Fortress video game highlights. And just go check it out. It's actually a free album you can download at Kiwiradio.bandcamp.com. It's totally free, and I hope you send it out to your mates. Anyways, this one here has a music video. My flatmate at the time filmed it. We were out in the paddock, and we pretended I was being abducted by an alien. So it was really good fun, and I hope you like it. Kiwi Radio, let's get it on. If you got any requests as well, let me know. Let's see. Hi to Love Curbs, the People Official. Simon the Artist, thank you so much for joining.
Radio.
Okay, this one is The State I'm In, playing on Kiwi Radio. Well, for some reason, none of my CD players are working. Well, that's fail. Give it a blow. You know, remember those Nintendo cartridges? Just give it a blow. It's really not liking it. Maybe I'll play something else. I'll play you a different song that's original. This is Surfing Through Life. You'll have to go grab that free album, Kiwiradio.bandcamp.com, for that Friendly Fire stuff. But I hope you like this one.
Got my toes in the sand, hot girl on the side. Radio keep playing in the seat, lullaby windows wind down, you're catching the breeze. You and me, baby, do it with ease. The girls are dancing through the beach, in the air here by the ocean mile. Without a care, the world's on stage, we're right on time. Drum playing, that's the rhythm and rhyme. We're swimming by the beach from the back of my car, curating dreams under fading stars. We blanket by the beat and your head on my chest. No plans, no shoes, just fuss and bets. We're surfing through life wherever we are. We don't need a job, just the back of my car. Just chill, sip a cup, back the ball, slide it up. Just chill, sip a cup. We're surfing through life wherever we are. We don't need a job, just the back of my car. We're surfing through life. It's a cool summer. It's a cool summer. Let's not go back, let's not rewind. Let's stay in this frame, this perfect delight. With you by my hand, new shoes and my heart open wide. Tight grooves, that's our rhythm, and you be my guide. Skies turn pink and the moon starts to rise. Love feels easy when I look in your eyes. Your love feels easy when I look in your eyes. We're surfing through life wherever we are. We don't need a job, just in this cool hot summer. In this cool hot summer.
Kiwi Radio, this is definitely the soundtrack of my story right now. Surfing through life is about leaving a stable job and just kind of trying to cruise and survive. You don't need a job, just put your guitar in the back of your car. Yeah, so that's an original. Hope you like it. Sorry, the CD earlier, the original CD I had earlier wasn't working. I think it's due to CD rot. That's actually a thing, right? If you're a collector of video games or DVDs or CDs, let me know, because those CDs are the ones I tried to play. I have a big pile of unsold CDs back when we were a rock band, and there's I think I still have a good 100 CDs that we never sold. So that's kind of been sitting there in the drawer, and definitely J-Blot access denied there. Speaking of denied, this next lady is from New Zealand, and she's just over to UK now, but she's definitely denied me access to her social media. I think I was a little bit outspoken because she was oversharing a certain emotion about a new song dropping and about how her ex-boyfriend was doing this or that. And it felt like oversharing, and I, coming from a security background, I was like, oh, I don't know if you want to share such intimate details. And then she later disclosed that it was actually part of a PR plan to publicize her music. So, it's that age-old saying of the artists are broken souls. The music is great, but sometimes the personality is... kind of damaged. But anyways, still love her to bits. It's Marianne Lee playing on Kiwi Radio. Definitely a very, very talented artist that has some stories to tell.
I saw two lovers walking the street today. The way they looked at each other had me looking the other way. And it was kind of funny, 'cause I remember clearly the way you looked at me. And I looked at her with jealousy. 'Cause you could have been the one, but we both had to move on. You could have been the one. The smell of your hair, the sound of your voice makes me want you more. But all that I know is when she goes home, the arms she holds are yours. And I know it's time that I can't move on, so I'll keep quiet. But if I said I don't want you, I'd be lying. 'Cause you could have been the one, but we both had to move on. You could have been the one. You could have been by my side. Now I sit and wonder why. You could have been the one. And maybe I'll wait up by my phone, but we both know we're better off alone.
Marianne Lee, you could have been the one, and I could have been the friend. But anyways, I think I'm just a bit of a fanboy. Still love her music, even though she banned me from social media. Which goes to show, try not to, anyways, I don't know what to say. Next is, what I was going to say is try not to fall for good-looking girls on social media. Has that happened to anyone else? This next song is from America. I've supported her every CD release. She's Megan Burt. It Ain't Love is the album, and Pay It Now is the song. Kiwi Radio.
Kiwi.
Live stream and raw for you.
Honesty, I can't make you disappear honestly. I gotta look you in the mirror. It ain't so pretty, it's kinda angry, telling me what to believe. Honesty, I would like to dress it up in a beautiful costume. Love of mine, I've been holding on, killing time, believing we'll be strong like we were. I take your words and hope they're more than they seem. Love of mine, I would like to dress it up in a beautiful costume, so I won't have to look inside this empty room. Pay it now or pay it later, we will still be coughing up our truth. Where all heartache lies, where I go to cry, what gets me out of bed? It's an angry word, a guilty curse, the voice inside my head, my head. Misery, I've been holding off, but bring it on, bring it on. I think a friendship is what we need. Come on in, get comfortable, make a fool out of me. Misery, misery, I would like to dress it up in a beautiful costume, so I won't have to hurt inside this empty room. Pay it now or pay it later, I will still be coughing up. You can pay it now or pay it later, we will still be coughing up our truth.
Kiwi Radio, that is a bit of Megan Burt for you. Friends of the show. Next is Paper Mountains from New Zealand. The track is called The Waves. Currently one of our Get Featured artists at Kiwiradio.nz. Just one way to support the station.
Would you call for me? We untethered in the fray. We're lost at sea in pieces, praying away the waves. I've been hearing voices inside the walls, telling me
takes a lot to know a man. On days like these, I don't know if you can. I say it takes a lot to comprehend the disbelief we hold between these strands. We were lost and found, we were never coming down. We felt frost on the ground melt when the sun was sitting oh so proud. We were lost, and darling, we were found.
That is the beautiful sounds of Paper Mountains from New Zealand.
We were lost and found, we were never coming down. We felt frost on the ground melt when the sun was sitting oh so proud. We were lost, and darling, we were found.
Kiwiradio.nz.
All right. Well, thank you so much again for joining us. Keep it locked on Kiwiradio.nz. Even if it's bypassing the school Wi-Fi AXT. I hope you're still studying, mate. But I do appreciate you. I'm the same, man. I like to put one earbud on one ear because, you know, the day's better when you've got a soundtrack. Hope you've discovered some gems there. And, yep, see you at the next one. Kiwi Radio.